Okay. Hey guys, so Tekken 7 released Noctis as a DLC fighter today, and I think it's important for me to follow up on this because of my somewhat harsh criticism of him being added to the game. Me going on a rant about him being added to Tekken 7 has been my most viewed video on my channel thus far, and it stands at around 6,000 views with hundreds of comments from you guys, both opposing me and in favor of me. The verdict on Noctis, for me, can be best summed up by these two images right here. Now, I'll admit, I actually like his fighting style. I never doubted that Mr. Harada and his team couldn't balance him in such a way that his weapons and blinking capabilities, I didn't doubt that they wouldn't be able to, balance him right. So he's definitely not overpowered. He definitely doesn't have any advantage over the fighters that don't have any kind of weapons. So I like that about him. I like his mix-ups and his deceptive range capabilities. Like, he's really sneaky when it comes to range. He is an excellent addition to the Tekken franchise. Just after playing him for over 20 minutes. He has about 80 moves or so, and most of his combos are easy to turn into juggles. Now, he can seem sort of spammy at times because mainly of his triangle button, but good players will be able to read his attacks, and they'll be able to block mid because most of his attacks are mid. So I don't see him being overpowered in that way, although he can spam a little bit. Now I'll admit, I was a bit sour about the whole announcement on Noctis back in November, but honestly, that's only because I love and care about the franchise so much. Tekken 7, I held Tekken 7. I held the Tekken series as is one of the greatest fighting series of all time. And I love and adore this franchise. And for me, trying out new things is kind of frightening. But that didn't stop me from trying out Geese and Noctis and Akuma, and nor should that stop you guys from trying them out too. Furthermore, I stand behind what I said in my rant video with regards to the other 29 fighters that were not included in the game. I would still much rather have them instead of Noctis and Geese and Akuma, but for some reason Noctis just feels kind of right in Tekken 7. So here's to what's next. Hopefully we'll see legacy fighters included, and maybe some kind of announcement about these legacy fighters in July for EVO. I'm kind of excited to see what's next for Tekken, even if it's another guest fighter. So thank you guys for watching, and get ready for the next battle.
Disappearing us, inviolable love, the sky is almost red, spread out.